Today's episode of the Domestic Geek is brought to you by the letters P, B, and J. And let me tell you, it's gonna be delicious. This is basically gonna change your life. No, really, you're gonna wanna have some. Like milk and cookies, macaroni and cheese, bacon and everything, some foods were just meant to be together. And this includes, of course, one of the most iconic food pairings in history, peanut butter and jelly. Today, I'm sharing 3 grown-up takes on this classic childhood combo. First on the menu, Sara Lynn's power-packed PB&J breakfast smoothie. For the smoothie, you're gonna need 1 frozen banana, a handful of frozen strawberries, 1/3 cup of vanilla-flavored Greek yogurt, some almond milk, 1 heaping tablespoon of smooth natural peanut butter, and of course, 1 heaping tablespoon of strawberry jelly. And then it's just a matter of hitting smoothie. You don't even miss the bread. You really don't. Next up is our gourmet grilled PB&J sandwich. All right, so what you'll need is really good fresh sandwich bread. Now this is not a place to skimp, we're going gourmet here. So definitely go out and buy a nice fresh crusty bread. Then you're gonna want a tablespoon or 2 of salted butter. And I mean butter. I don't mean margarine. I mean, we're going for the good stuff. We're gonna start by cutting ourselves 2 nice thick slices. There is nothing like fresh bread in the kitchen. You're gonna generously butter the outside of each slice of bread. And we are certainly not doing any calorie counts at the end of this. We'll flip those. We want peanut butter spread on each side. So you're looking at about a tablespoon per side. We're using crunchy because we want that nice texture, that nice consistency. Now I'm using organic wild blueberry jam. You can use whatever jam you like. You can even use like a red pepper jelly or something like that that has a little kick to it. And again, I recommend a spoon for this job as opposed to a knife. Serious business. The glue that holds it all together. A drizzle of rich honey. Are you getting this? Actually pure perfection already. You wouldn't even need to take this a step further, but we're excessive, so we're going to. What takes this to another level is the fact that we're grilling it. So from now on, this PB&J sandwich is going to be treated like a grilled cheese, and we're gonna fry it evenly on both sides until it's nice and crispy on the outside and ooey gooey on the inside. And now, we need something to wash it all down with. You have to ask yourself, when was the last time you enjoyed PB&J at happy hour? So what you do is you take a shaker full of ice and you're going to add 1 part hazelnut liqueur, 1 part raspberry liqueur, to 1 part Irish cream liqueur. Since we've decided we are off our diets today already, we're gonna add a splash of half and half cream. Then we're gonna shake it all up over ice, and voila, you have your very own PB&J cocktail to enjoy. Top it all with a couple fresh raspberries. While I sip away on this magnificent concoction, here are a couple other cool things you probably never knew about peanut butter and jelly. At the beginning of the 20th century, peanut butter was considered a delicacy, served only to the wealthy patrons in Manhattan's finest tea rooms. But by the end of the 1920s, prices had plummeted and manufacturers added sugar to appeal to children. Now, this combined with the introduction of sliced white bread created the perfect storm, and peanut butter sandwiches became a staple food during the Great Depression. During World War II, soldiers added jelly to make the sandwiches more interesting. And today, the average high school graduate has consumed more than 1,500 PB&J sandwiches. But no matter where it came from, this salty sweet treat will always have a place in my heart and in my stomach. Do you have a food combination you can't live without? Please share it in the comment section below. Subscribe to Coral if you love peanut butter and jelly as much as I do, or other childhood comfort foods like macaroni and cheese and bologna sandwiches, milk and cookies,